It almost feels like I must have done something really wrong. Hi everybody, this is Gabriella, where we talk about all things side hustles, money, motivation, and motherhood. I just wanted to say I am going to stop giving myself excuses to not record and not upload. One of my biggest problems lately, as far as my huge, almost 2-year hiatus, has just been the fact that I have been dealing with a lot of things in my personal life. It almost feels like I must have done something really wrong and I just have karma coming after me. But I can't use that as an excuse, so I'd really like to start showing up for myself. And I'll even show you what I mean. I've been working really hard and I'll be posting a lot of videos. So there's going to be probably, I don't know, maybe 10 videos uploaded today. And then I'm really going to try to be consistent with the information that I'd like to share, because I want to be able to help people and bring value to people's life. And I also really want to be able to monetize a channel, to be able to provide a good, stable income for my daughter and her private school and future things. That's part of me creating a soft life for myself. So I worked on my organization a little bit. Like I had said, I can work on it a little bit more. That is something that I definitely do need to do. But I've just been really overwhelmed lately because it seems like something happened or another. This window is fine, but my daughter's car seat has some glass and stuff in it, because you can see that window was actually just busted out, and they actually tried to bust this one. I don't know if you can see this. They tried to bust this one out, and they tried to bust this one out too, and they succeeded here, and then rummaged through all of my stuff. This happened at a repair shop. They put my car outside. I had planned on going to pick it up that day because they said it was all done. And then I wasn't able to go pick it up because I was dealing with my daughter. We had other things we had to do, and running around with kids, not everything always goes as planned. I never thought that my car would be left somewhere. They put it in the shop, they left it locked, but they didn't have any sort of security. So there's no gate, there was no cameras, nothing. So when they came in that morning, they were just like, oh, sorry, we didn't want you to have this sort of sticker shock, but we tried calling you to come pick up your car, and we tried calling you this morning to let you know what had happened. And honestly, I was just okay, cool, one more thing that's happened. Both my cars have been in and out of the shop. I've just been dealing with a lot, and it honestly just seems like no matter what happens, it's just hemorrhaging money. And it's getting really annoying because I do all of these things to try to elevate my situation, and I feel like I can't really get ahead. I'm not in a bad place financially, which is a really good thing. It's a blessing. But I feel like every time I try to achieve the next level of security for myself and my family, I'm just kind of pushed down by these strange circumstances that only seem to happen to me. And I'm not saying things don't happen to other people, but it was just strange because they did leave multiple vehicles outside of the shop, but only someone targeted my vehicle. And the other one had electronics and stuff in it. So the shop also said that they didn't have any insurance or liability insurance, and they weren't going to fix it, basically. I asked them to call their district manager, and they're like, yeah, we don't really have anything for coverage for that. Your insurance should be able to cover it. And I just find that completely unacceptable when it was in their possession. So basically now, with me having to get 3 windows replaced and then them all retinted, get my car detailed, get the glass out, get a new car seat, all of that stuff that is gonna add up. I'm sure it's gonna be at least $3,000 at the end of the day. I just needed a battery changed. So my battery is gonna end up costing probably $3,200 to $3,500, basically, just because of everything that happened to my car. And another reason why I kind of took a hiatus is because I was having a little bit of imposter syndrome, just wondering if people would really value what I have to say. Some of the comments on some of my other videos, they didn't necessarily get to me, but I was like, dang, maybe I'm not really providing value, and that is something that I would like pride myself on doing. I really do want to be able to provide value to people, and hopefully something that I say will be able to help improve your life. You know, some things I'm sure everybody's not going to agree with, but now I just think it's really important for myself to just show up for myself and do what I've always wanted to do. Whether people think it's good or bad, you know, I'm doing it for me ultimately at the end of the day. But I do want to be able to provide value for other people with the information that I give. So if you guys want any specific information, please let me know down below. Today I'm going to try to crank out a whole bunch of videos, things that I know people want to know, and one of them is more information on the field inspector agencies and how you can find them. So that will be something that I'll just go ahead and upload later today. I'm gonna just do a quick search because I know of like a couple companies, but I'm sure there's probably more. So I'm gonna do a quick search, and then I'm also gonna detail how you can find those too. So again, I'd like to apologize to my subscribers for my hiatus, but I'm back and I'm hoping that I can provide you guys with more information. I also feel like with the way my life has been going lately, there's been some mistakes that I've personally made that I feel like I don't know if they necessarily like taint my credibility as a parent. Everybody makes mistakes, but I don't know. For me, I was like, well, would I want to listen to someone that's like me? And honestly, everybody's human, so I do personally. Let me go back inside. So you know, everybody is human, so I think that it's really important to get different perspectives and different pieces of advice. So, you know, I think it's important that I come on here and share things that have happened in my life, and maybe that'll help other people. I'm not going to try to say that I am a role model or this, that, or the other. I think that I do have good information to share with people, but I am not trying to portray something that I'm not. I am a hot mess mama, 100%. But I do feel like I have good things to say. So if you can agree with that, go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment on this video. Let me know anything else that you would like to know. And I'm going to go ahead and start posting more content for you guys. Thanks. Bye.